Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll run a draw now with Algier. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. It is 3rd and long. Prescott now. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. But to accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Darnold. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by DeRon Bland.
To throw again is Darnold. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Darnold to the air once more. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Darnold to throw again. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the play fake, Dak. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 21-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Algier. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Dak to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
On third and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
A gain of 36 yards.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Darnold again. He pulls it in around the 5. The Seahawks are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Good blocking, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
Cowboys 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Play fake. Prescott. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier.
Watch the eyes of this quarterback. Like, he understands as he goes from his 1st to his 2nd read, there's no reason to force something downfield. Check the ball down, get it in the hands of your running back, and pick up a positive play.
He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. play fake. It's Darnold. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Darnold to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Darnold. That's caught left side by Odunze.
Here we go.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Rome Odunze, touchdown Seahawks. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good, and the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now a toss. Running left, it is Algier. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run here with Algier. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
So,
8.
2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, we'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete left side to Pickens. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Elijah Cansey. He He gets in to record his second sack of this first half. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Darnold. Short throw taken by Pitts. Darnold going to hustle his guys to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And is caught left side by Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Darnold to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Darnold. That's complete. It's JSN. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Darnold to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Darnold again. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
17-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the Browns. And this is Drake May. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Patriots win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Bryce Young. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Panthers go on to take it. They win by 13. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First down, Seahawks.
Throw on 1st down is Darnold. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
Seattle.
First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
what you want. This ain't what you want.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
Here we go. Dak can throw it here on first down. Open receiver, it's Tolbert. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
Second and 5. At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Yeah, here we go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this out to Algier. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Yeah, here we go. They'll throw again. Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. James Pierce, he's in there to drop up, and it leads to fourth down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We're going to set.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Set. Yo, lady.
Here's Darnold. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Now he'll run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
15 yards.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now Algier. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From
and
the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. To throw is down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt.
formation for the Cowboys.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him. Into this third quarter, they just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Darnold to throw on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
The 35-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. To throw again is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Here's Darnold again. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a designed run. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his big tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
On the give, this is Algier. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Prescott. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Third and long.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Prescott now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this quarterback is going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, you can tell this defense made a point of emphasis. We are going to rush relentlessly the entire game, and their pressure plan, their pass rush plan, it's worked to perfection.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
That's good for a Cowboys
First down. Prescott. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Seahawks scoop it up. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth, and that current 5-game win streak looks like it's about to become 6. To throw on first down is Darnold. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Handoff, it's Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On play action, here's Darnold. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
6 yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Pistol snap back to Darnold. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have the Seahawks first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Darnold to the air once more. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Darnold now to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A 15-yard loss. And it's 4th down.
Here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Algier. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made by Julian Bond. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On second down, it's Dak. We'll get this complete to Tolbert. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Prescott under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Darnold to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold then on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Seahawks, 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Darnold to throw again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. One final play. He fires downfield for Pitts. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.